Hello everyone, welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Well, it is Monday morning. It is a holiday. It is Memorial Day. And post office closed. I guess UPS is closed. I'm not sure.
So yeah, we don't have to get packages out today, but we are going to go ahead and pull and package the USPS items today and have those ready to go out tomorrow. Saturday we went to a lot of garage sales. There's this huge neighborhood in town and they had a community sale, and let's see, we went to about 40 sales. I had 37 on my list, but there were some that we stopped at, so we went to about 40 sales, and most of them were in that neighborhood. It was crazy, but it was nice because it's so big that everybody wasn't all clustered together.
No, there was usually never more than like
3 or 4 cars.
Yeah, 3 or 4. It was normal.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like all congested like these little neighborhoods that have like 2 or 3 streets and the whole neighborhood is just full of cars. It wasn't like that, even though there were a ton of people there.
So yeah,
spread out.
We did about 40 sales, and we were able to get through them quick because most of them were in this neighborhood.
Right. And,
so
as neighborhood sales usually are, community sales usually are, a lot, some people are serious about it, and some people just want to say, yeah, we'll participate to whoever is organizing it, and they'll put a table out at the end of the driveway with some,
like 10 things on it.
Right.
Yeah. So we thought we would go ahead and start the video by showing y'all first what we picked up, and then we're gonna pull orders.
Yeah. And we tried to be picky, and we were. I think we showed a lot of restraint.
Yeah.
There were a lot of other things we could have bought that we did not.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. All right, so this was an interesting little deal here. You want to kind of tell them what happened?
Yeah, this was a fun deal.
Yeah.
So I always look at even older Canon DSLRs because the lenses still sell. Like even if the cameras aren't good, the lenses still do sell. This one had this is like a kit lens, 18 to 55 kit lens. And this is a 75 to 300 zoom lens. And I saw they had this open with the camera in there.
The price is on oh, here it is.
$50.
This is what you saw when you walked up, right?
Yeah, so I pick it up and I'm looking at it, and I'm about to just pay for it because I was going to try and get this for $40. Just this bag, and whenever I go to close it, I see this note up here, broken card reader. So I asked them, I'm like, oh no, it has a broken card reader? She said, yeah, the camera can't read memory cards. So this is an older camera too. It's not that old.
No. It's
a T5.
You may be able to sell it for parts, huh?
Yeah, I could probably sell it for parts. But she said the card reader doesn't work on the camera. Also, it didn't have the charger or the battery for it. So I can't even test it if I wanted to without buying that stuff. So what I did was I said, hey, because I saw this too. This was at the same sale. This is a Fluke butt. It's called a butt set. And Fluke Networks TS19. It's called a butt set. It's used to clip on to phone wires. I was going to show them these.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you're doing. They have these, they're called a bed of nails under that round thing.
Yeah.
And you can use that to connect to telephone wires and monitor them or use them or whatever, test them. And this is worth about $50, okay? So I went to the sellers and I said, hey, since the camera's broken and doesn't have the SD, the camera's broken, don't have the charger or anything like that, can we do $40 for the camera and y'all throw in the butt set? And they agreed. So ended up being an awesome deal. This is worth $50. This lens is worth about $85. This is a 75 to 300 millimeter 4 to 5.6 aperture. It's a 3 version 3, and then this other one is worth about $40. So 85, 40, and 50 here. What does that come up to, Candace? 85 and 40 is
125.
Yeah, 175 plus whatever
you can get for that. Yeah.
The bag is probably not worth much.
Yeah,
we do have some
There's some covers in there.
Yeah.
There's nothing else really in here. We looked.
No. So that was an excellent deal. Just this lens right here will pay for everything pretty much. Almost.
Yep. Here's another little deal you made.
Yeah, this one was fun too. Lady had a Wii, this black Wii here. It doesn't have the cover on top. It is one of the GameCube compatible ones. It has some of the hookups. Actually, it has all the hookups. Yeah.
So when you walked up, you saw that and then a stack of games, right? There was like a stack of games.
Yeah, but the games weren't for the Wii.
Right, but when you walked up, that's what you saw.
Yeah, so I asked her how much, and she said she wanted 25. So I said, do you have the Wiimote for that?
Yeah. This is what he saw. Yep.
All right, and she goes in, comes back out with a nunchuck and these two games. Super Mario Bros. Wii, and Mario Kart Wii, which are two pretty good games. That's probably about $40 worth of games. She did not come out with the Wiimote, so I said, all right, well, will you take $20 for this stuff? You know, you don't have the Wiimote, and she took it. So we paid 20 bucks for all this stuff right here. And the games, of course, if she wouldn't have brought these out, I would have just not bought any of it at all. Yeah. So that made that a good deal.
All right, here's another lot that Lonnie bought.
I know, this is all Lonnie's stuff so far.
Lonnie was making deals left and right.
So all this stuff was in one box. It's a bunch of PC stuff. I don't know what any of it's worth, and there may not be any gems in here, but I have a feeling there's probably at least a few gems.
Yeah.
Some Microsoft stuff, Empire Earth, some Sim stuff, Mech Warrior compilation, and there's some other like jewel case type games.
There's a bunch of different games and software and stuff. So
I'm gonna check these to see if I can find anything worth listing, and anything else I'll donate. We paid $5 for all of that stuff. Right there.
All right, this is just a little brass unicorn. I paid $2 for it. Anytime we get any brass unicorns, anything, they always sell. This size is probably only worth maybe 15 to 20 bucks, but if you can find big brass unicorn stuff, that's a good deal. People always buy it.
Yeah, looks like they had some Brasso in there at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up.
That white.
Get that out of there. All right, so this is a Build-A-Bear My Little Pony Fluttershy. I paid $3 for it. I usually only like to pay $1 or $2, but I paid $3 because she does have a working sound, so that usually brings a little more value. And also the cape and necklace also, she's probably worth about $25.
Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah. All right, these are Tommy Hilfiger shoes. They are new. I looked them up, and someone sold a pair of used for 28 plus ship, so I should be able to easily get 30 or 35. These will definitely go on Poshmark and eBay. You pay 50 cents for these?
Yeah, they aren't worth a ton, but these are like there. Well, you see it says SuperDisk. They hold 120 megabytes, which is you had to have a special disk drive for that, and regular disk hold 1.44 megabytes. So these actually hold like, I don't know, like the equivalent of 70 floppy disk. So it wasn't like a very popular technology, but these are sealed. You know, this might be something that's worth like $10 or $15, somewhere in there. Paid 50 cents for that.
All right, this is a USS Midway hat. It is it's got a Made in USA tag. It's by Eagle Crest.
It's modern for sure.
Okay. I thought maybe since it said Made in USA, it was older.
Well, that tag looks modern. Let me see. Doesn't it look like a very modern tag to you? Eagle Crest.
I figured maybe like 90s or something like that. Not like...
You might be right, actually, because I mean it's not an old tag, yeah. But I do notice it doesn't have a website on it.
Yeah. Anyway, I paid $2 for it. We always like to pick up these like Battleship.
They're not even great sellers, to be honest.
I know Lonnie just likes them, and I found it in a closet, so I grabbed it.
They're not good sellers. They're really not. I think that might even be that. I think that's a museum ship.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it is or not.
All right, we found these Justin boots. Lonnie spotted them, and they look like they've only been worn a couple of times. The soles are still
I can see a little bit of wear, like on this
Yeah,
toe.
they're not bad though.
Yeah.
They're a big size. They're a women's 11D, so I think that's good. If someone's looking for their size, there won't be a lot out there, you know. I'm trying to remember what we paid for them. Do you?
Oh yeah, it was $3.
$3, and you looked them up?
No, I have no. I just know if you could buy good condition Justin boots for $3, you just buy them.
Yeah, I've had to buy Molly like 3 or 4 pair in the last like 2 years. So yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, they're pretty. Those are different too because they have that low. They're low.
Yeah, that's what Molly and all the girls that she rides with like to wear because it's so hot here that it's not as hot, you know.
You could definitely tell these have not been worn much there.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's get another round of stuff.
Alrighty. All right, so one of the last sales we went to, we found this, or Lonnie found it in a bin, like it had toys and stuff in there, and this was sitting on top. It's a little like student violin. It's got the bow.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Johnny, rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard.
Yep. Lonnie did try to play it.
No, I didn't. I mean, I kind of scratched it a little bit. This is a cheap, like Candace said, beginner violin. Looked like it was in good condition to me.
Yeah, it's got a couple little very minor nicks on it, but it's been taken care of, which surprised me. She had it just like thrown on a bin.
Yeah.
So she has 5 on it.
That's what we paid.
And you looked it up, and it's worth about 50.
Yeah, maybe 40, 50, 40 to 50. Yeah. I wish we had the case.
I know.
I mean, if you have the case, it's...
That is weird. She had a student violin and no case.
Yeah, how did they transport it? I should have asked. I didn't ask.
Do you have the case? Yeah, we need to remember that.
Yeah, I should have asked. I guess I just assumed that if they had the case, it would be with it, but...
Yeah. And I bought this puzzle simply because it's sealed and it was $1. And I thought it was interesting.
No, that was a good buy. Yeah. Oh, I want to go back to this real quick. The brand is Cecilio.
Cecilio.
It's there you go. Get the Italian Candace. It's not a Stradivarius or anything, by the way.
Okay, so $1 for Vincent Van Gogh puzzle.
No, I think that's good.
Yep. Echo hat. It looks like it's never been worn. It is so clean.
I love finding stuff for just manufacturers of lawn equipment because I think that like lawn care guys,
they like to wear them.
They like to wear that kind of stuff, and they probably go through a ton of hats because they wear them so much and sweat in them. And
it's got a good look to it also.
Oh, it does. It's cool. Yeah. Very cool.
We paid what, $2 for that, I think.
I don't remember. Yeah, look.
That's like rubber.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that one. I've had Echo stuff before.
All right, I've got a pair of Vans with the box.
Are they your size?
No, they're not.
Good. I mean, darn.
Yeah. They're so clean. Like none of the graphics is rubbed off. They've got like a holographic checkerboard. So I don't think. I mean, look how clean the bottoms are. She had 10 on them, and I asked if she'd take 7, and she took it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I remember that now.
I never pay that much for tennis shoes, but because she had the box and they were so clean, I went ahead and did it. I think they'll sell pretty quick. Oh
yeah, especially with the box. And yeah, you know what you're gonna have to be careful of. This looks like the kind of thing that you might have to just take a picture of it, like on a bench,
or do video
with your cell phone. This kind of stuff, a lot of times when we put it in the light box, the light, it just kills.
Yeah.
I
know what I'm gonna do.
You know what I'm talking about, the shine of it.
We have a battery operated turntable.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put one on there and do some quick video of it turning.
Okay, there you go.
That'll be fun. Okay, I don't know what this is. Golf cart charger.
Yeah, it's some kind of little golf cart charger, and doesn't look to have been used. Yeah. It's got the original box and everything. I don't see any evidence of use at all.
No.
I mean, it's in the plastic and everything, and maybe it was. I don't know.
Yeah, and it came with a fuse.
Yeah, it's an extra fuse,
Yeah.
inline fuse. So yeah, paid. Oh no, the fuse goes back here. I see.
$3.
We paid $3.
Yeah.
And I looked it up. I think I can probably get like 40 bucks for that thing.
Yeah, I walked up to the cell, and these were sitting on the table with no price on them. And Lonnie, you know, we looked at them, and there's like a name written all over it. You can see here, it's all over the back. It's even here, like on the fabric. So because of that, you know, we were kind of on the fence about buying them. But I went ahead and went to find the lady just to find out how much she wanted, because if they're cheap enough, we were going to buy them anyway. So I found her, and I asked her how much, and she launched into a story about how much she paid for them, how they were special. And look, I don't know anything about shoulder pads. I really don't. I just know what we've sold them for. So she still wouldn't give me a price, and then she asked me how much would I pay, and I told her $5, because I don't know, we've paid $5 for shoulder pads before, right?
Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Normally we get used shoulder pads anywhere from $5 to $15 is
Yeah.
what we paid.
So not knowing what they are, I offered $5, and she started again. You know, I paid this much for them. I paid over $300.
She said she paid $350.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I didn't know. So then I'm like, okay, well, how much? And so then she
still has yet to name a price.
yeah, because, you know, and I told her, I said, there's a name written all over them. She goes, well, Magic Eraser will take that off. I said, it's even on the fabric, you know. So I'm like, you know.
How much?
How much? And finally she goes, I don't know, 10, 20, 30. I'm like, okay, I'll take the 10. You know? she named 3 prices without, you know, she did it backwards, bless her heart. But, yeah.
And then when you said 10, okay, we'll take them for 10. And she goes, well, you don't want to pay 20?
I know.
And the kid's like, no, I'd rather pay 10.
Yeah. It's just a very strange interaction. And I'm sure after she thought about it, she was like, what did I do? You know?
Yeah, just put your price. I mean,
that's the thing. Put your price on things if you're not. I know I'm not good at negotiating.
Or if you don't put the price on it, at least know in your head what you're going to tell somebody if they ask about it.
Right. She was like totally unprepared.
Yeah, and we found out why later. Because like when we got back in the truck, and I'm like, Candace, is there any way those cost $350? She's like, no way, no chance.
Yeah, I mean, I know what we've sold used shoulder pads for, you know.
Last time we sold a set of used shoulder pads, we got like 130 bucks.
Okay.
So I actually don't know what these things cost brand new. I really don't.
So Lonnie did just look these up for FYI.
Yeah.
And yeah, she probably paid $350.
I think she's telling the truth. These are them.
Yeah, the manufacturer's website.
$350.
Yeah.
Why does that cost $350? Oh my gosh.
It's got ripcord. She made sure to make that I knew it had ripcord, whatever.
That's probably the salesman sold her on that.
I think it's some kind of integrated system where you can fit them to you or something.
You know what's interesting to me is how many times we found shoulder pads at the grandparents' house.
Yeah.
And that's probably maybe that's because they cost so damn much.
I think so. Yeah, this definitely seemed like she was probably a grandmother.
Yeah.
To the person.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
Let me see how much they go for on eBay just for fun. All right, so I just looked it up on eBay, and this is the exact one. Oh no, they have a chute back thing attached to it. Although that doesn't even from that photo that doesn't even look like the right thing.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's them.
No, it's chute.
No, but look at
that's
how rough they are.
Oh, I'm looking at the back part again.
Yeah.
Those are in horrible. They're not in bad condition. Just somebody actually played football in them.
Right. Now ours does. I'm not going to show you because the first and last name is on there. Well, you can kind of see. We do have the actual.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So those are worth at least $100. We're going to try and.
We're thinking 100 to 120.
Hopefully these names will clean off.
Yeah.
All right. Candace, I actually was about to walk from these, and then Candace was.
I looked them up.
Yeah.
I looked them up. They're all DVDs on wood cutting and wood turning.
Yeah.
Just different, wood stuff, wood finishing, dovetail. So yeah, I looked up woodworking DVDs, and they're good money. So he had 20 on the box, and Lonnie negotiated down to
15.
$15.
I offered 10, and he came back with 15, which
Now,
is exactly.
You looked up just this set, huh?
Yeah, just this one set about wood turning. I see solds for that for like over $40.
Yeah, so that's.
And you could tell, like, if this is something else, you would say, okay, that's probably bootleg. However, I think that's just what it looked like coming from. I think it was just like a short run kind of thing.
He said a lot of these came with like the actual books, and he kept the books and sold the DVDs.
Yeah.
So
I'll probably what I'm probably gonna do are pull the ones, because we have like woodworking and wood turning
are two different things.
They're like two, like not everyone that is into dovetailing a drawer is gonna want to make a bowl. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna
maybe put all the wood turning together and everything else together.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think you are definitely right. This is going to be some really good money here.
Yeah.
So we only into that for 15.
All right, we have one more buy to show you, and
it's crazy.
Yeah, we cornered the market again.
They're gonna start to catch on to us using that phrase.
Uh-huh.
All right, this next one is we always try and do a crazy buy, right? This next one is our craziest and biggest buy of the day. You want to talk about it, Candace?
Yeah, so we walk up to this garage sale, and they had several, like, they had 2 bins of these car parts. One of them had, like, hoses, belts, filters. They had other big box car part stuff. And then they had this bin, and there was a man looking at it, and he said something about how much or whatever, and she said, "I'll sell you the whole bin." And he laughed and walked off, and Lonnie and I looked at each other.
I was waiting. I was standing like 5 feet from there, and when she said, "I'll sell you the whole bin," I was like, "Oh no!" I was gonna try and buy the whole bin, so I was just standing there waiting.
He doesn't buy it.
And then he laughed and walked. He took like 2 steps away from it, and then I filled in that gap real quick, and I put my hand on. I was like, "How much did you want?"
Yeah.
I moved fast. Oh, we didn't even say what they were yet.
Yeah, so come take a look. It's this huge bin full of spark plugs. And look how nice. They pretty much sorted them all by type and by, you know, what they are and how many is in each. Like this has 6 in it. And they're all sorted for us, so it's going to be easy to list. And they're in like 4, 6, and 8, like whatever that type of vehicle would take. How many they would need per vehicle. So yeah, I mean, you can see it's just a ton of them. And so she came back with $100, and
I did spend a couple of minutes while I was in front of it, while I was kind of boxing out a little bit, like comping them, and I did see a wide range, like some of your more common or ordinary spark plugs. I feel so silly even saying that, because it's like, I feel like I'm talking about collectibles, you know?
I know.
Like, oh, your commons. Yeah. Doesn't really apply to like this kind of thing, but it kind of does, because like we have I don't know enough about them yet. I will after I'm done.
Yeah.
But like I would say, like something like this, these NGK ones, these are more common. Maybe these are actually might even be glow plugs. Yeah, these are glow plug, no, or spark plugs. What are these? I don't know. Well, but anyway, some are like, some I think we can expect to get like $15 plus ship. And then there are other ones that are a lot better, like these Champion double platinum. Those some of these are going to be worth more like $30 to $40. It just depends.
Yeah.
They're sorted out, which made a big determination. These are copper pluses.
These are too.
Copper plus. We don't know what all those are.
Yeah, they just have all kind of different kinds and amounts in each little bag.
And everything's labeled, and so yeah. After I looked it up, I was like, okay, I think I can do something with this, and I liked how compact they are too.
Yeah.
Because that's what we need right now with buying all those nutcrackers. We'll buy big stuff if it's a good enough deal, but I was looking for something like this.
So yeah, so she said 100, and you didn't even count her.
No, I didn't. I thought it was very fair, because I was like, you know, there's probably some higher end spark plugs in here that I could pay for the whole lot.
Yeah.
by making 4 or 5 sales, and then the rest of it will be profit. So I thought 100 was more than fair.
Yeah.
So we paid 100, and Candace asked me, and then actually Ryan and Justin asked me too when I showed it to them, how many spark plugs is it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I am not good at that at all. Okay, so we actually took them out, and we were curious because we had been guessing.
Yeah.
We took all of these out, and we have how many, Candace?
488 spark plugs.
Yep. So how do y'all, would y'all have bought 488? Would you pay $100 for 488 spark plugs like we did?
Yeah.
And then as we were taking them all out, I did notice most of them have plenty of quantity in the bag.
Yeah.
Some of them some have 2s, and there are some 1s.
There weren't many ones.
But not, you see, like this is a 1.
Here's a 2 and a 3. Most of them have 4, 6, or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
this is interesting. They have like 4, and so I don't know why they have this in there.
And you know what I kind of figured out by looking at it too, is I'm pretty
They're all used.
No, what was that price tag on there? It's
$3.9. Do you think it's Amazon?
No, I don't know if that's an Amazon tag or not. I'm not sure.
It says our price.
I don't think it's Amazon.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. So anyway, would y'all have paid $100 for 488 spark plugs?
Yeah, this is not all of them. We put them in these 2 boxes too.
Yeah.
We're trying to lighten up that big heavy crate.
Yeah, I don't want to keep them all in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I am going to track this on its own spreadsheet.
That'll be fun.
So yeah, that's where we're at now. That's fun for us. Oh, a spreadsheet tracking spark plugs? Ooh, that sounds like fun, Lonnie. I hate to say it, but it actually does.
Yeah.
I like little stupid things like that.
I know.
So I'm gonna probably start listing these this week sometime.
Yeah.
And we'll see exactly what these are all worth. That'll be fun. All right, we do have pretty good many orders going out. So what we're gonna do is we're going to split these. We're probably gonna go ahead and just pull the USPS today, right?
We'll go ahead and get those packed up, and then we have a couple of UPS that we'll just pack tomorrow. We'll pull tomorrow
with whatever other orders come
in.
in. So yeah, and I think it's funny. Like I just looked at the photo cube.
They're waiting.
We've got nutcrackers everywhere. We have them coming out of every.
They're like, list me. These are ready to be listed, so I didn't want to mix them up with our other ones that are.
Okay.
Well, he's ready too, and I think he's ready. So
all right.
Yeah, I have a lot of loose ones still to list, and I'm just about ready to get into the big
box ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of those too.
Mm-hmm.
And we still have another box or 2 over there. So okay,
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started pulling these orders.
Okay, the first order has 2 nutcrackers on it.
Okay.
They're both on 12 Charlie on the left. They're Ghost of Christmas Past and Marley's Ghost.
12 Charlie left. Okay, that's here. 12. We need to put more
The little numbers.
nameplate. I need to print up a bunch.
So
we have past,
and then Marley's Ghost is right back there.
This is the coolest one. And those are metal chains and a metal lock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got them. These are both on the same order, and
they both sell for $60 each.
So that's a $120 order.
Yep.
Plus ship.
All right, the next item, 6 Delta Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007.
Where's it again?
6 Delta.
6 Delta. That's right here. Now that might be, man, we have so many copies of Office and Windows. Oh,
Get you, huh?
Get back in there, Gator. Yeah, this might be the last one we had.
That's all for 20.
Okay.
For Echo, we have a Claudine Wolf.
Got a big old box of them here. Got her?
11 for her.
Okay.
order has 2 items. 10 Echo Pixel Pals Mario Super Bro.
All right, 10 Echo, and it's some the Mario, not the Luigi.
Mario.
How would Mario say Italiana?
Italiana. And then 10 Bravo S8. It's a Marvin Harrison rookie card.
10 Bravo S8.
Yes.
Wow, I hope it's there. Oh, there is a card box here. I just don't come over here.
Well, we moved that off the shelf.
Oh, look, it was kind of poking up because it's a graded card.
He's like, pick me. So both of those items together sold for $43.73.
Okay.
The next item is a Razor R34.
Got it.
That's all for $15.
Okay.
1 Foxtrot, lot of 2 vintage LL Bean camping pillows.
Oh, yeah.
They're in red bags, like carrying bags.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Each one is in a bag?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we got 2 of them here.
Those sold for $18.74.
I think you paid $5 for the pair,
Yeah,
huh?
I thought they were going to be better than they were.
They are used pillows after all.
What was I thinking?
I don't know. I don't think I would buy a used pillow. Would you?
I don't know. Camping's a little different.
I don't think I would.
Okay. 2 Delta. We sold a Deuce.
On what?
2 Delta.
Did we move them? Oh no, that is over here. I don't know why I'm getting turned around in the shed now.
It's all those eyes that are looking at.
No, you know what it is? Yeah, it's when we add this shelf is throwing me off now, man.
Sold in for $10.
Okay.
We have another Nutcracker 5 Charlie-R. It's a Blue Guard soldier. Let's look at what it looks like.
Let me see if I can find them. I'm thinking it might. Oh, I bet it's this one. Let's see what Candace says.
Yep.
It's him?
Yep.
Do you ever say toy soldier?
No.
Or do they have to have a certain look to them?
But that's not a toy. It's a Nutcracker.
Yeah, but you know what a toy soldier looks like.
The toy soldiers are. We actually do have. I think that's kind of what he is right here. This is like your traditional Nutcracker toy soldier, like from, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So he sold for $50.
Okay. All right, went ahead and pulled this Walmart pen, which is pretty cool. It's a little semi truck.
It's got Walmart and Sam's Club on it.
Oh, it does?
Yep, that's all for $11.24.
Alrighty, we'll put these back up.
All right, the next item's going out is a lot of 2 Dr. Seuss Kohl's Cares plush. They are on 4 Echo. It's Go Dog Go and ABC Alligator.
4 Echo?
Yep.
Plush. I think I see them over here. So I hope that's them. Oh. Okay, yeah, we have an alligator and a dog. It looks like they're like hugging each other or something.
No, they love each other.
Have you hugged your alligator today? Look at that. Okay.
Those sold for $15.
Alrighty. You remember where we got those or what you paid?
I picked them up at a garage sale. I know exactly where it was, and I think I paid $1 each. It was like the late in the day last sale.
Okay.
9 Bravo vintage sealed Valentine cards from 1988.
We just got those.
Yeah.
9 Bravo.
Sold those for $20.
Yeah, we had a hard time finding these. Well, for one thing, because they're sealed and they're like 35 years old now.
Yeah.
But they have like this random looking monster that might be somebody.
We think it's just like a generic monster design. Yeah.
Yeah. We paid what, $1 for these?
Mm-hmm.
We paid $1 for these and they sold within
a week.
Yeah. That ain't bad whenever Valentine's Day is like, this is really not like one of the worst times to sell Valentine's Day.
Some people just collect like all Valentine's stuff, you know, so
good.
they'll buy it year round. All right, next item, Italiana.
Is it one?
Yeah.
Okay. I did put them on sale. Not big time sale, but the sales of these slowed way down. So, and I probably won't go any cheaper than this.
Not for now.
There's no point.
No.
You know, because
we made our money plus a bunch more back.
we still got the market cornered.
Yeah.
So we just leave.
Sold that one for 30.
Yep.
All right, this was an exciting sale. 6 Echo, my Hippo Camp wall sconces.
Oh wow, yeah. This is huge sale. Huge win. That was a home run. Here they are. You put them way back there because you probably figured they weren't going to sell soon.
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing where it either sells the first day, within the first day or two after listing it, or you might have it for 6 months usually.
I think that's one of those rare things. Like, I couldn't find any out there, any wall sconces with them on it, so people weren't searching for them, you know?
They are cool.
They are very cool.
I hope they're happy with them. Well, because you even bothered to heat it up and clean the wax out of them.
Wax in there that I got out, yeah.
Okay.
Shipping things right now coming out of Louisiana, wax is not good.
Right.
Sold those for $150.
And we paid $5.
Yes. All right, one Delta Road Legends Edsel car, diecast car. It's on a little
Yeah.
plate thing.
This came from Kevin and Danielle By. Boy, this thing's heavy.
It is. It's diecast.
Are we sure it's going? It might even be going UPS for all I know.
Yeah. Sold that for $18.74.
Okay. It had a few issues, like a broken.
That and the bit, which they pretty much all are. Everyone I found on that sold, you know. Our big issue is no bumper.
Oh.
The back bumper's missing.
Yeah. All right, I already pulled too much, really. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff packed and we'll do another round. Okay, I've got all that stuff ready to roll for tomorrow, obviously not today. We had these, and we have these set up for priority, which to a lot of locations would work. However, these are going to Oregon, and it was $24 freaking priority that they paid.
Yeah.
So since we have a little time to play with here, I decided to well, Candace messaged them and said, hey, if you want them via UPS, we can do that, and it'll be $10 cheaper. We'll refund to you. We'll give them that option.
Yeah, I told them, you know, we can do UPS $10 cheaper, or we can keep the priority, your choice.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We'll
we have time to play with here, so I just hate to see, like, I hate for someone to pay, like, overpay on shipping
when they don't have to.
When they don't have to. Yeah. Exactly. And we're going to UPS tomorrow anyway, so why not?
Right.
Give them the opportunity anyways.
All right, let's get going with the next round. In the Cube Bose wireless earbuds.
Yeah, it's these. Yeah, we got these at the estate sale preview.
Yeah.
And got kind of lucky on this. These ended up being worth a lot more.
I was just looking at that. So what was the deal with that?
Well, there are sellers in China, and that's what happened when the estate sale owner comped them, I'm sure. There's sellers in China that are selling these for $45. And then I went and looked at one of their listings, and they show the box in their listing. Mm-hmm. But then when you go in and look at the description, it says, no, these are brand new. They're being, they're shipping, they're not shipping in their original packaging, which means they're not coming in the box.
Yeah.
They're going to put them in probably some other smaller box that isn't as big that they can ship for cheaper.
Cheaper, yeah.
And who knows if they're even legit.
Or were they used and been refreshed, or
who knows?
Yeah.
Right? So, but then I found other comps after that where people were selling them for 150 plus.
Okay.
So we basically kind of got over, we didn't mean to, we didn't know.
We didn't know, yeah.
We'll take it. Yeah. But we paid 20.
Got lucky.
We did. We got lucky on these. I thought they were worth about 60, 70, and we ended up getting
160,
and we paid about $20 for them.
Yeah. All right, the next item is vintage I can't say it.
Marlboro.
It's on Ford Delta. It's number C, letter C.
Ford Delta.
Yeah.
Charlie Delta. Oh, it's in here. Right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, these are small. Marl C. It's right there.
22 inches long, but they could fold in half.
Yeah, right.
Sold that for $25. We had 3 of that size inside of a monster duffel that we picked up.
Yeah, and we paid
like
$10.
I
think we paid $10 for the huge duffel. So we're already in the profit by not smelling. I probably did smell it at some point, but we're into the profit
now.
Just about, yeah, we're sniffing profit.
All right, next item is on 6 Foxtrot, lot of 7 Nintendo clamshell pieces.
6 Foxtrots. Yep.
So you split those up from the sleeves? Did them
yeah, the sleeves were not the kind that say Nintendo on them. So I don't know. I may even
maybe keep them for some Nintendo games.
Maybe, or either that, or I'll throw them in with these.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'll probably just throw them in with these as a bonus, a little lanyard, you know, because unlike some companies,
we don't short our customers.
We attempt to never short our customers.
$25 for those.
Like I was telling Candace earlier, like she didn't want me to talk about it, but I mean, I'm not talking bad about anybody, but like when we sell, say, 27 of something, we're shipping 27 of that thing. Yeah. You know, and if like in the instance where if it's
such a large amount of items like cards that we just kind of we'll get some and weigh them and figure out how many we have there, then we always say a lower number just to be sure it's at least that amount.
Right. Like if we do a count by weighing kind of thing,
yeah,
we'll usually I'll usually try and fudge on the customer's side by about 5%. Just to make damn sure I don't short them.
Yeah.
Because that's to me, that's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
Especially on something that's difficult to count.
Right.
Because that is when you're really tested. Is when it's hard for the customer to count and they just have to trust you.
Because you want to make sure you're honest, and there will be some people that will count them.
Yeah. Yeah. And even if they don't count them,
you know that you did the right thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Like that, to me, that's when you're tested the most. Is when you know that your customer will have a hard time verifying. That's when you should be the most honest.
Yeah.
Not the least honest.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, these are the sleeves, and they're not in great condition. They don't have they're not Nintendo branded, and they're super thin and cheap feeling.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just gonna like include them.
Yeah.
And they can use them or whatever.
Right.
So a little lane gap there.
All right. We sold a teeny tiny nutcracker.
Really?
6 Delta. He's 5 inches tall.
You look. Oh, he's sitting in a coffee cup.
I know. He's just chilling like he's sitting in a hot tub.
Really, I'm guarding this coffee cups.
On guard.
He's like trying to take this Boy Scout coffee cup. I dare you. Look at him.
Like a little musketeer fella.
I really like the flair that he has with his feather.
I know, like he's little, but they still gave him a lot of detail.
Yeah.
And he's holding either a beer bottle or a monocular.
It would be weird for.
I think it's a monocular. Isn't that what it's called?
You mean like a telescope?
Oh.
Wait, what was that noise you made?
What is a monocular? Did I make that word up?
No, that's such a thing. A monocular is like a binocular, except it's just one piece. So
well, that's what that is, right?
I know, but
I'll go and look this up. Y'all hold on.
At what point would you call it a telescope, though?
I don't know. Let me see. Huh.
What? What'd you say?
Pirate monocular.
Yeah, or if you're a normal person, you would call it telescope.
But if you're a musketeer or a pirate, it's a monocular.
Are you a musketeer? Which one are you?
It's like I just made that word up.
Which one are you, a musketeer or a pirate?
What would I be? I think I would be a pirate. What would you be?
What would I
If
be?
you could have your choice.
Between what?
A musketeer or a pirate?
I would rather be a good guy. A musketeer is a good guy, right?
I think, yeah, they are.
And pirates are
Generally bad.
generally. There's no such thing as a good pirate.
I guess I
I mean, we've romanticized pirates, but I mean, they rape, pillage, and plunder. And set towns on fire. And
I could do that.
what, rape, pillage, and plunder? Okay, all right. Have at it. You can bring your monocular with you while you're doing it.
All right, CC5, we sold another dog harness.
Why'd you say it like that? Dog harness.
I think
What
this
was
is
that?
I think this is the last one.
CC5?
Yeah.
Well, you know what the last one means. There's always a chance that we don't have it. But no, we have another one. Is it this?
It's the size medium brown.
26-inch girth?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Sold that for 13.
Okie doke.
2 Bravo. An old-fashioned vintage black rotary dial by Western Electric Telephone.
Well, that's a bunch of words. 2 Bravo. Boy, you're so far away. Let me whip out my old monocular so I can see you better. Oh, this phone. How much did I sell this for?
You sold that for $50.
I don't know why I said I.
Because you listed it.
I did.
You decided the price.
I did.
That's why I was wondering. We saw one over the weekend and you didn't want to buy it.
It wasn't like this though.
What was it?
This is the older style. The one we saw was one of the black ones
Okay.
that was in every house, and it was beat to hell looking.
I thought it was more like that.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay. $50 for that.
That was, where did we get this one? Oh,
Kevin and Danielle.
no. We got this one at estate sale.
Okay.
I remember buying it. I think I had to pay pretty decent for it. I think it was like $10 or $15.
All right, we have some Monster Highs coming up. 5 Bravo Clio.
Okay. Got her. Clio of Nile.
And 2 Delta Deuce. You know, I'm glad I cut all these out because I don't have room to work on them right now.
Yeah. That little blue thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the lid to his pot,
Yeah,
I think.
this should have been on there with this rubber band holding it on. I'll turn him towards the back.
Okay. All right, we got a Deuce. I need to be careful, more careful walking by these shelves too.
All right, so 14 for Clio and 10 for Deuce. That's everything we're gonna pack up today on eBay, and then we have a Mercari order and a Poshmark order. The Mercari order.
Yeah, I was wondering why you started saying "arder" like that.
I'm practicing my pirate talk.
Oh, okay.
I could go work for pirate ship.
Want me to go get you? You actually do need to talk like a pirate to work for them. Like in the chat, they always doing pirate speak.
Okay, so this was a 2 Monster High bundle. We got a Frankie on 9 Echo.
Yeah.
And a Claudine Wolf on 4.
Okay, we got a Frankie Stein. You say 4 Delta? I got her. Talking about basketball girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So someone sent us a bundle offer for 25 for both together, and we took it.
And then they pay the shipping, of course. Alrighty, got those.
And on Posh, we sold a pair of shoes for 15. Their location F7 is their number.
Okay. You know, I was talking kind of bad about Poshmark, but they kind of coming through selling our shoes for us a little bit here.
There is another F7. There's 2, right?
Yes. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, so that's everything we're gonna pack today.
Yep.
Okay, right after I killed it, Candace is like, Lonnie, we need to close this video. And she's right. We're putting in like a
relaxed day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's late. It's like, it's after 4, but we just been kind of moving at a slow pace.
And we didn't get started till late too.
Yeah. We're kind of doing like a half holiday.
Right. Yeah. It's been nice.
Yeah.
Been chilling.
Yep.
Talking a bunch, and yeah. I am gonna go ahead and get this stuff packed, and we will see y'all again tomorrow, whatever that, unless this comes at the end of the week, and then it might be after the weekend. Anyways,
we'll see you on the next video.
See you on the next video. That's the way to put it. Thanks a bunch for watching. We'll see y'all again soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.